Hi, this is Ogres, and this video review is on the WWF Raw's War from September 24th, 2001. Let me just get my belt. There we go. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, no. Put on my other shirt. There we go. Yeah. So this review is on the WWF Raw's War. Let me see if I can get this separated. WWF Raw's War, September 24th, 2001. It was the last ever Raw's War from Columbus, Ohio. Today's recording date is September 28th, 2021. It is now 7:22 p.m. Let's get into the show itself. If you can see it, there's a scratch logo on the side, one of the side plates. Opening package, highlights of Kurt Angle in last night's main event at Unforgiven when he was announced as the WWF Champion. They showed when his family went into the ring and celebrated with him. Then the first match on the show was Undertaker, Kane, and Bradshaw versus the Dudley Boys and Test. Undertaker, Kane, and Bradshaw won by pinfall when the Undertaker pinned Devon, so WWF got off to a strong start. Then there was a promo backstage, Tori Wilson in her locker room. Stacy Keibler came in and asked what the deal with Tajiri and her was, and Tori was. And then there was a promo backstage. Christian arrives and asks this security guard to escort him to the locker room because everyone wants to talk to him. Sure, whatever. Then there was a promo backstage, the Alliance in the locker room. Second match on the show was Tajiri with Tori Wilson versus Taz with Stacy. I guess this goes back to that promo with Tori Wilson in the locker room. Stacy said that she could get someone to face Tajiri. I forget what the exact promo was, but yeah. Taz ended up winning by submission anyway. Then the third match on the show was Jeff Hardy challenging Rhino for the WCW US title, US Championship. Rhino won by pinfall and retained his US title, and he's still the US champion. Then there was a promo backstage. One second. Then there's a promo backstage. Storm and Ivory were talking, then Hurricane interrupts. Ivory leaves when Hurricane tells her to. Hurricane tells Storm that he's thinking of having Molly Holly as his full-time sidekick. That she can finally see the Hurrah light. The fourth, let's see. I think there's another promo backstage. Canyon asks RVD for advice. Then the fourth match on the show was Hurricane Helms. Hurricane Helms, Storm, and Ivory versus Spike, Molly, and Big Show. Spike, Molly, and Big Show won by pinfall when Molly pinned Ivory. The fifth match on the show was Booker T versus Kurt Angle for the WWF Championship, which was made in that promo backstage before the second match, I believe. But Kurt Angle ended up winning by submission, so he retained his WWF Championship after winning it the night before at Unforgiven from Stone Cold. Excuse me. And then the sixth match on the show immediately following this was Chris Jericho versus Christian for the WWF Intercontinental Championship. Christian was a champion, but he was still in the WWF camp. So Chris Jericho won by DQ, so Christian retained his WWF Intercontinental title. The seventh match on the show was Matt Hardy with Lito versus Canyon, but Canyon ended up winning by pinfall, I think because of some outside interference or whatever. Or he cheated to win, something like that. And then there was 3 promos backstage in total. I don't have them written down. But also The Rock's infamous Happy Birthday to Steph promo was in this. I'll find it and put in the comment section below. It was very funny. Something that you wouldn't get away with in today's environment in WWE. So I'll look for that promo. I forget what the two. I think the other promo was from the WWF New York. I think it was Al Snow with the Tough Enough final contestants or something like that. Yeah. And then the 8th match on the show was X-Pac versus William Regal, but Regal won by... I don't have it written, but I think it was by submission. Let me just have a look, actually. All it says in my notes is winner. I've got the results here as well, so I'll put that in the comments section below as well. Oh yeah, the other promo was the DDP promo, where he started the motivational speaker thing. Around this point. The 5 finalists of the WWF Tough Enough. And then that promo I was talking about with The Rock. Did his finisher and got the win. That's all I've got in the results online. So, where's the pen? I'm guessing he won by submission, but I'll find some other results and then post it in the comment section below. Winner by submission. Yeah, I'll make sure the thing that I was just looking up, I'll put in the comment section below because it's got those promos involved as well that I don't have written down. But the 9th match of the show and the main event was RVD challenging The Rock for the WCW Championship or WCW Title. But The Rock ended up winning by pinfall and is still the WCW Champion. So that's it for this episode review of the last ever WWF Raw's War, which was after Unforgiven 2001. As an overall grade, I'll give it... because the promos were very memorable and then the matches were excellent. Actually, I'll give this as the last Raw's War A grade. And as a score overall, you know what, a 10 out of 10, why not? Now, as far as star ratings are concerned, for each match, the first match was a solid 3.5 out of 5. Second match was a 3 out of 5. And then from that point on, match 3, 5 out of 5. Match 4, even though it was nothing to write home about, was 5 out of 5. The WWF title match was a 5 out of 5. I would have given this a higher rating, but the IC title match got 4 out of 5. Matt Hardy with Lita versus Kane, 4 out of 5. X-Pac versus William Regal, 4 out of 5. And the main event itself gets a 5 out of 5 from me. So, the only lowest rated match is Tajiri versus Taz. That was 3 out of 5. So, pretty much solid 4s and 5s across the board for this show, which I normally don't give. Unless I really think the show's good. Let's see. 6.5. Actually, the opening match I'll give a solid 4. Because it will confuse me if I just give it half. Okay, so 4. 7, 12. What is that? 15, 17. 6. 30, 34. So 39 overall. Out of how many? Let me just get my phone. So as an overall rating, this gets a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It says 4.3 on my phone. So divided by 9. It was 4.3, but I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 stars, which is a high rating for a Raw's War, the last ever Raw's War. And there were 9 matches in total. How many? 10, 15. That's actually very good. 39 out of 45 stars for all of the matches. That's probably the highest amount of stars I've ever given. Anyway, it was an A-grade Raw's War. I'll find the intro to this. I'll put it in the comment section below. The results for those promos I didn't write down, I'll put in the comment section below. And then that Rock promo about Stephanie McMahon, I'll put it because it's very funny. So yeah, that's it for this video review of the last ever Raw's War. Oh. Now that it's officially recorded, I'm just ticking it off. So the next video review will be on what have I got here? NXT TakeOver New York. I just need to for the final match I need to watch it again, even though I've already watched it before, but I'm gonna write the results for that, and then I'll do a video review of that right after this video review. So that's it. That's been it for this video review. Put your let me know what you thought about the video review in the comment section below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. So this is the next video review will be on the NXT TakeOver New York from April 2019. What have I got on the thing? Oh yeah, April 5th, 2019. So before WrestleMania 35. So yeah, this has been Ogres, and I hope you give my video a like. Peace out.